Good morning, everyone. It's time for another episode of SCOTDs. That's Sign Carvers of the Day for those people that are brand new. The way this works is you send me pictures of your projects, your carved signs that you've done, freehand please, and then I show them for you on the channel. We are running way behind. This group is actually April 9th through May 2nd. So we're trying to get caught up. We're probably going to do another one here within the next week or two. A couple things that I want to mention first before I get into these. Number one, I am wearing a shirt that Vicky made for Carmen. And if you guys are part of this community, you know who Carmen Page is. She's an amazing sign carver, super talented, and even a better person. Her and Sam are two of our very favorite people in the world. Carmen and Sam, we love you guys to death. Another thing is in October, we are going to have the meetup. I want to start talking more about that. That's here at our place. We still have a few spots left. If you guys are interested, please email me, eric@makeawoodsign.com, if you're interested in coming. There's no charge. It's going to be a weekend thing. It's Ryan's 40th birthday, so we're celebrating his birthday, and it's pretty much going to be a hangout. We're going to have some good food, and we might do a lot of shop talk, but a little bit of sawdust making and teaching as well. Anyway, if you're interested, Vicky's got a whole email with all of the details. She can email you, but let me know, and I'll have her send that email to you. All right, let's get on to the sign carvers of the day. Here we go. Number one, we have Lawrence Cornelius. This is for a gamer to put behind his video station when he's streaming. So if you guys aren't gamers, and I'm definitely not, a lot of times they have a logo behind them when they're streaming their games, and that's a whole different world. But anyway, great job on this, Lawrence. I think it looks terrific. I love the shape of the background. Looks like you might have used a flat bottom, maybe the spiral upcut bit, but great job on this. The green looks terrific. Next up, we have Nick's Corrier. I apologize, Nick, for butchering your name. He used the profile, the 90, the carving liner, and this is a piece of cedar that is 5x14. Did a really nice job on this, Nick. Obviously, this is a kind of an old classic boat, one of the wooden boats, and I love the freeform shape. Great job on the background. Looks really good. Excellent job, Nick. Next, we have Philip Hertzog. So this one is common pine, and he used the carving liner and the profile bit. Terrific job on this. I love all the color. I love the shape. Great job on big, deep bevel on the outside. I think that really kind of sets it off. Terrific job, Philip. I hope you're having fun, man. Keep it up. Next, we have Mike King, and this is a piece of 5/4 live edge walnut, and he did some fractal burning on it, or Lichtenberg effect, and he used a spiral upcut bit on the letters, and he inlaid the fractal burning, or actually he might have inlaid the letters too, with resin inlay. So terrific job, beautiful board. It looks really, really good. I like it, Mike. Next, we have Olivia Early, and this is one of her first signs. Terrific job. I love the shape of the board. The live edge looks really cool. It's a 4-foot piece of cedar. Olivia and her kids watch our videos together. Thank you so much for watching, Olivia and the kids. We sure appreciate it. If there's anything we can do for you, just let us know. Keep up the great work. This looks terrific, Olivia, especially for one of your first. I imagine you're going to be making some great looking signs in the future along with this one. Terrific job. Next up is Steve Carey. This is a piece of 20x22 pine with a 1/2-inch plywood backer, which is a great job if you're going to have a big wide piece of pine. And I think you just did a great job on this, Steve. The color looks great. The design is great. You've got everything nice and balanced. I love the mixture of the red and the blue and the yellow and the brown. It looks terrific. Great job, Steve. I'm sure whoever sees this is absolutely going to love it. Next, we have Brad Day. This one is his very first sign, and he made this for his son's Air Force workout room. I guess they work hard, which is not unusual, and I think it just came out great, especially for this type of board. This board is probably an inexpensive piece of pine based on what I see here, and those aren't always easy to carve. So especially going vertical like that, for your first sign, Brad, I think it looks terrific. I'm sure the guys are going to love it. Keep it up, buddy. Next up, we have Garrett Zen. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize if I got that wrong, Garrett. Fairly new sign carver, and he found our videos and bought some supplies, and I think this thing just came out terrific. I love the chopped edge. I really like that edge, and the whole design of the thing is great. And for a brand new sign carver, the layout is nice and balanced. It just looks terrific. I mean, this looks like you've been doing it for a long time, Garrett. Terrific job, fantastic. I'm sure everybody's going to love this that sees it. Keep it up, man. Next up, we have Mike Simpson from Canada. This is his second sign ever, and I think it looks great. Looks like he used our Clarendon letters and used red and black. Nice scalloped edge, nice balance on the scallops. Terrific job just for your second sign. Terrific job, Mike. Hope you're having fun, man. Next up, we have Rich Boyce. Rich has been watching us for a while. This is his first puppy sign, and I think it looks great. This is probably one of our most popular stencils, the Puppy Love stencil. And he added some hooks on the bottom for a leash holder. Terrific job. I think this one is really, this kind of sign could be a really big seller if you can get it in front of pet people. Terrific job, buddy. Next, we have Gary Harding, very first sign, and I think you did a terrific job on this, Gary. It has a lot of color going on there. It looks like kind of a dimple background, and the artwork looks good. It's nice and balanced. You've got a nice contrast from the blue to the black. I think it looks terrific. Great job, Gary. For your first sign, you killed it, man. Next up, we have Gail Williams. Gail, this thing looks terrific. Gail is a friend that we've met several times. He lives in Arkansas, northwest Arkansas. And Gail is a terrific lady. We've had multiple meals with her. She's terrific, and this could be a big seller all over the country, but especially Arkansas. Man, when we were there, we saw tons of Bigfoot stuff. So great job, Gail. I'm sure that'll be a seller for you. Next up, Jeff Peterson. This is a piece of basswood, 7 by 11.5. Obviously, it's a basswood cookie. Use the profile bit, and basswood's not my favorite to work with. You did a good job here, Jeff. I hope you enjoyed it. This basswood it's very soft, but it tends to be kind of clingy, and it's tough to get all the chip out of there. But Jeff, you did a great job, man. I hope whoever gets this loves it. I'm sure they will. Next up, we have William Middleof, and this one is 12 by 18 white pine. I love the artwork on it. The scalloping looks good. Nice inset letters. William did a great job on this, man. I'm sure whoever gets this or whoever sees it that has a backyard barbecue, they're going to want something like this. Terrific job, man. Next up, we have Gary Frzone. So he makes these just for fun, for family and friends. But Gary, man, you did a great job on this. I love the fact that it's got the border on the outside. That's very creative. The Steelers logo and the other logo, I'm sure that must be a football, probably logo of some kind. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that particular one, but I'm sure that Pat and Michelle are going to absolutely love this. Terrific job, Gary. Keep it up, man. Next up, we have Frank Simpit, and he's a brand new carver and used again, this is another stencil that's very popular, Rooted in Christ stencil. Very nice work on this. Looks like it's on pine. I don't have that information, but it looks like it's on pine, and you did a really nice job, Frank. Hope you're having fun, buddy. Next up, we have Lee Mumau, or Mumau. I'm not sure on that, Lee. I apologize if I messed that up. This is one of his very first signs. For being a first-time sign carver, that is a lot of small letters, and that is tough to do on a piece of live edge. Looks like it might be a piece of maple. I'm not sure, it doesn't say, but man, you really did some outstanding work for being one of your first signs. Terrific job, congratulations, Lee. I think this one will be really popular with anybody that sees it. Keep up the great work, buddy. Next up, we have Dylan Tutt. This is a really cool. It looks like it's a piece of hardwood, maybe oak, I'm not sure, but looks like it was tough. Anytime you get a piece of hardwood like this, it's going to be tough to hold a line on there. So great job. It looks like you might have done several signs before, but this one using the red and the black, I think it looks really cool. Terrific job, Dylan. I hope you're having fun, man. Next up, wow, Mike Rowell again knocked one out of the park, Mike. This is 36 by 36, and this is stunning. This is out of some of those Lowe's teak panels. I've seen these. They don't have these available out here in the West, but I've seen them back east, and used a carving liner, the profile bit, the 60, the 1/4 inch 90, and the 3/8 90. Just an amazing piece of art, buddy. Die grinder, use the cuts all, and just so many details in here, it's tough to mention them all. 12 coats of Rust-Oleum, satin clear, and it looks spectacular, Mike. As always, dude, you are gifted. I absolutely love this thing, and the signs you do are amazing. Absolutely a work of art. Great job, Mike. Last but not least, we have the One-Armed Bandit from the UK, Aid Mans, and this is his two dogs. Absolutely amazing. If you guys don't know who Aid is, he's been following us for several years. We actually met him last year when we were in the UK. An amazing man. He only has use of one side of his body because of some health issues. So everything you see that he does is carved with one hand. So you amaze me every time I see your work, Aid. It just keeps getting better and better and better. And dude, this is spectacular. I absolutely love it. Amazing, my friend. All right, there you go, guys. That is the sign carvers of the day. So if you have projects that you want to send to me, I would be happy to feature them on a future sign carvers of the day. Obviously, we're a few months behind, but we're going to try and get caught up as the next few weeks and next couple months go by. Anyway, thanks again so much for watching, guys. If you have some suggestions of anything that you'd like to see me work on or carve, feel free to email me, eric@makeawoodsign.com, or you can email ryan@makeawoodsign.com, and we would love to make some content specifically based on what you guys would like to see. Thanks again for watching, guys. We love you. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.